call.
Okay. Muppet News Flash. The Muppets once again are causing anarchy and have reportedly left a trail of destruction from Cold Heath to the Mayhem Theater. For more, we go live to our correspondent on the scene. Ralph, how did we get here? What's happening now? And what in God's name can be done about it?
Whoops.
I'm
here next to this, my railroad reporter. He hasn't been keeping track.
Okay. Scooter was next on my list, but clearly he's not here. So Kermit, take it away. What is going wrong?
Mayhem and destruction has swept the land as popular traveling musicians were met with empty seats and communities in chaos. We join our heroes now in a quest to save the populace and save the show. For as they say, the show must go on.
And there you have it, folks. This has been your Muppet News Flash for August 14th, 2022. Okay, so.
Way to date the session.
Yeah, I know, sorry. All right, so is everybody able to get into Albert Rodeo still? It should still be up and have.
What's the password?
Octopodemos, lowercase o.
So I opened up the page, but I didn't see a place to put in the password again, and I just have a blank screen.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't have the link.
Can you paste the link on?
Yeah, I think
To double check, when you opened up the Albert Rodeo link, the person who had it blank, which game were you at? Can you give me like the first three characters?
Capital Y, capital J, lowercase
Lowercase
q.
Lowercase v, lowercase y, capital P.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lowercase q, capital Y, lowercase b.
Yeah,
Correct.
I
That's
just,
what I had.
I just pasted it into the chat.
Oh, now it's giving me, I just refreshed, so I'm good.
Okay, great. All right. Well, we were not able to figure out what was going on with fog and not being able to grab your own the icons of you that I'd created, but everyone seems to have nicely solved their own problem on that in being able to move their own icons, or getting your own icons and putting them on there. So hopefully that will continue to work. But you guys were exploring the Mayhem Theater. You had gone up both sides of the staircases that went up to the balconies, and you are communicating via Scooter, who, while he's not here, is still letting you guys make sure that everybody knows what the other side is doing. So feel free to take it away as you like. Let's see, we started with
okay.
I forget which side we had finished with, but let's go to the other side perhaps.
I think you'd finished with Fozzie's side.
I think that's right. So Kermit, Piggy, Sam, and Ralph, you guys are on the right side of the theater there. What are you doing?
Should be.
Well, Piggy, you have that with opening doors. I can jiggle the handle, or you can kick it in.
Oh, I am kicking. I'm kicking.
All right, give me a D20. Give me a strength check.
Strength check. Where's my strength? Strength is
You're proficient in it, so just whatever the saving throw is minus 4.
What?
Isn't that right? For a check? You don't put your proficiency bonus on, or is it the same thing as a save?
Oh, okay, sure.
Is it?
You put proficiency if it's something you're proficient in, like athletics, for
Oh,
example.
fair.
If
Okay.
it's just a base strength check, which breaking doors down usually is, you don't ever add proficiency.
True.
okay. So it's a straight up D20
Plus, hold on.
plus
There's your
4.
strength modifier, which is
Yeah, what's your
probably-
strength modifier?
4. So that's a 12. I got a 12.
The door clangs in a way that's very suggestive of it perhaps is barred, and it's unlikely you're going to get through.
Hmm. Well, in big Miss Piggy fashion, I am going to scream and knock my head against the door several times.
The door knocks back, but I won't make you take any damage.
Okay. Thank you. And I'm
Alright.
going to complain to my colleagues in great frustration.
Excellent.
I can't seem to get this door open.
If only I had something more useful than this loot that could perhaps open the lock. Or I try the handle just to make sure that it's not unlocked.
It's not that it's locked. I mean, the handle turns in your hand, but it's barred.
Bard.
Now, like Fozzie,
Hey, aren't you a bard, Kermie? No, that's Fozzie. Ah,
That's Fozzie, yeah.
what you need to do is get rid of the bard. Wait, didn't we already do that? He's on the other side.
How about I'll knock a shave and a haircut to see if anyone does anything from the other side.
You hear a muffled voice say, "I'm not doing that bit."
the Judge Doom strategy, I take it.
So
wait.
you guys
in
have-
response to that, so in response to that voice, I'm going to attempt to intimidate the person on the other side and say, "You open this door right now."
Okay. So the person can't see it. So I'm gonna say certainly at least disadvantage. But give me an intimidation check.
You could do that with some guidance. I'm gonna play an intimidating song
Hmm.
on the
Wow.
piano to help give him an extra D4.
So I rolled
Maybe a little
two
eye of the tiger.
18s,
2 18s plus 6.
and my intimidate that's plus 6. Yeah.
And then plus the
Plus
D4.
2. Plus a D4. Sorry. So a D4 gets me another 3.
So you hear the voice say, I could open it, but I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble. Are you guys gonna make sure I don't get in trouble?
And then in the sweetest voice possible, I'm going to say, "Oh, you have nothing to worry about."
Okay. All right, I'm gonna open the door, but you guys, you better not hurt me. All right, so we will do that. Hold on, if I can make this go away. Nope. There we go. Nope, still didn't do it. Stop it. Oh my gosh. There we go. Can you guys see?
Yep.
Is that a man?
Well,
Or a Muppet?
as he opens the door, it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, if he's a man, he's a very Muppet of a man. But if
Could
he's
be
a
a man of a
Muppet,
Muppet.
he's a very, very
Very
manly.
manly Muppet. Look at that guy.
Wait,
says-
isn't a Muppet a man a puppet?
He's a Muppet of a, he's a very
He-
manly Muppet.
This one is a very manly Muppet. I gotta, it's just, but he's,
There's some
he's trying
sequel
his
on the other
best.
That's a
Uh,
fair resemblance to a flock of seagulls.
So, so you notice that he has his own clipboard, much like the one that Scooter carries around. The room behind him has a faint greenish tinge to it, which you also notice. And he doesn't like let you in. He opens the door. He says, what do you want? This is backstage. You're not supposed to be here.
Is this where we go if we're supposed to be on stage next?
There's no one else on stage next. I've got the set notes. What are you
I don't
talking
think-
about? These
I
are
don't
the
think he got the memo.
headliners.
I don't think he got the memo. We don't want him to get in trouble, but you should probably let us through. I'd just like
But
start walking by.
Yeah,
Unless he
and
stops us.
with my girth, I kind of push Walter out of the way so that Kermit and Sam, I don't know if Sam the Eagle can get by me, but Rolf certainly can.
Okay, so we're shoving Walter back, shoving, not badly, but okay. So you guys are in
Just displacing.
displacing. Yeah, there you go. I mean, he is a pretty manly Muppet, so it's I should really just let that go. Okay, so you find yourselves in the green room. And Walter is in
Perfect.
a panic.
And this seems like the perfect room for a man of my coloring. This really does a wonder on my skin here.
Well, it just can't be easy, I think,
But in this room, it seems to be easy.
there we go. Trying to make sure that I get, nope, not that one. Well, it really ought to be that you guys are doing what you want to do and then getting out of here because you're going to get me in trouble.
With
How do we
who?
get on-
Who would you be in
stage
trouble
from
with?
here?
Be in trouble with the doctor, of course. They're not nice Muppets.
Can I undertake a duel of words with him?
Okay, so
Is this
I love
is
the
social-
idea. This isn't social combat.
it's not.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys when we're doing social combat, and
Okay.
we can talk about it later before we get off because there was some confusion of. But it's a special set of combat rules for a particular situation. We may
Okay.
get later. Sorry.
Never mind then. Never. I will just give him assurances that he's done the right thing and that it's good that he let us by. And I'd like to look around in this room to see what else is here. Are there other people? Are there objects?
Well, there's a table over here, which I didn't get to drawing. Wow, how do I? I was drawing, not that, which is what I was trying to do. Anyway, I will put something into the come on now, into the, no, don't do that. Copy. Presentation, if it wants to load. So you find why is there no text?
I see it.
text.
Or on
Yes,
your
sir.
scroll. Yeah.
What's that? Oh,
Look
okay.
at this. Look at this, gang. It says, "Teeth, I require the cube, and I tire of waiting for you to deliver it. I've been patient as the months have ticked past. 1, 2, 3, but my patience is at an end. Bring it to the castle at once. The doorman will meet you at the gate. If you value continuing to have fingers to rattle on your piano and don't wish to become known as Dr. Dentures, you will not keep me waiting any further. Looks like Dr. Teeth is maybe under duress. There may be some nefarious being behind the scenes causing them to do their evil bidding.
And notice that this evil being is awfully good at counting.
Yeah.
You can count all the way to 3.
So that's pretty much it. There is a bowl of M&Ms from which all of the brown ones have been taken out. But other than that, there's not, I mean, there's just like personal effects, the stuff you'd find in you know, a band's green room that I'm really not going to get into with children on the phone.
Is there an exit from the room?
There is, yeah. So up here is
I mean, unfortunately, there's no brown M&Ms in the bowl, so you know that the stage isn't just going to collapse on them, right?
Right. Yes, that's the idea.
okay. So you guys have found that. Let's switch over to the other side and see what they're doing.
Okay, Gonzo.
Ozzy, Gonzo, Chef, and Scooter.
All right, Scooter, Gonzo, Chef, I've got a plan. Okay, when the band takes a break or between a song, I'll go on stage and tell jokes.
That seems like a decent plan, I say in Swedish.
Scooter's going to have to translate.
All right, great. I'm glad you agreed. Gonzo, Scooter, you like the plan? You're on mute, Gonzo, but
You even missed my Gonzo impression. Wow. Okay. I don't think this is such a good idea.
I'm great at telling jokes. And then
I
they'll
think
love
we
me.
need. I think we need to find the captives. That's what we set out to do.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Let's
If
go
I'm
track
telling
down
jokes
the,
on stage, then yeah, I think that's a good plan.
let's go find the captives. So I think we're all gonna follow Scooter, or I will at least.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that we're gonna go like past Scooter a little bit and
Yeah. We'll just have
see
Scooter
what's
tag
around this
along with you
corner.
guys.
There we go.
Cool. Okay. So what you find back here is a set of dressing rooms.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Is anyone in the dressing rooms?
Nope, not populated, but you can hear the thud, thud, thud of the music continuing on the stage. So things are going on, but no, nobody, there's not anybody in the dressing room. It doesn't seem like there was an opening act, actually. It just seems like perhaps there was just the Teeth and the Electric Mayhem.
Are the dressing rooms labeled?
No. I mean, yes.
Are
What
the
do you want
doors
them to be
open to the
labeled
room?
as?
What was that?
Are the doors open so we can see like in each of the rooms?
Yeah, basically.
Right.
I will tell you now, I don't have any content prepared for the dressing rooms.
Is there anything? Yeah, we're looking for ways to get down, right?
Yeah, there's not anything down here. It's
No way.
in this area that you've just wandered into that looks
Yep.
like it's a way down.
Given my experience with theatrical
Lots of
performance,
doors.
are there usually trap doors on a stage that let you go down?
Give me an Well, what do you think? Is that history? Is that insight? Is that
You could,
Well,
I don't know. You could mix it up and say,
I think you've seen lots of theaters with lots of different configurations.
Maybe a performance role
so
then,
some,
his experience.
I was
I
gonna
think
say,
we
they
should
do
also
have
ask
rules about
Scooter.
add
Does
your
Scooter know
intelligence with
anything?
your performance bonus. What? Yeah,
Does Scooter
Scooter's,
know anything?
yeah, Scooter's totally, he's the backstage guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, without pretending to speak for Dave, and I think Scooter's thought is, if they're not upstairs in the catwalks above the stage where the lights are hung, then maybe they're in some kind of storage space under the stage. Those seem like the two most likely places.
But could you get that via the stage? Usually.
Sometimes
Usually you can get it around the stage, right? Because you've got people wandering all around backstage, up, down to costumes and up to curtains and ropes and whatnot.
sometimes behind the stage you might find.
Yeah, what can we, if we keep going past the dressing rooms? I mean, there's something, obviously, keep going past it, right?
Yeah.
So we want to get under the stage.
Okay, let's keep going then.
Did that just appear for everybody?
Yes, something
Yeah.
did.
All right, so as you step back here, I'm just gonna erase the rest of this so we don't have to worry about it. You find a long stretch behind with boxed up accoutrement for various productions that had previously graced this cave. There's Egyptian statues for Aida. It looks like maybe they'd been putting on some kind of futuristic, like suburbs and SUVs type. I don't know. It's kind of weird futuristic stuff. Then but it's just a long hallway that eventually terminates with costume, which for some reason, and I don't understand why the costume archives are that far from the changing rooms. It seems kind of hinky to me, but without explaining that little bit of detail about this map that I found online and paid $0 for, you guys find that you are behind the stage, behind where the band is playing. You can hear them clearly as you go past, and you notice over here that there's a room with some green light filtering out, which is where your friends are. But in terms of finding any particular access points downward, nothing.
Well, I'm checking out those costumes.
I believe there's a chicken hat.
I'm going to look around.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Are we all met together? Or do we know that we perceive the other group down the hall or not yet?
You tell me. Nothing detects you as you're walking through the backstage. The noise from the band is just way too much for anybody to the only person, as far as anybody knows, oh, there's a chicken hat there too. My goodness.
Whoa, a second chicken hat.
Chicken
All
hats
right.
all
Nice.
around.
So how does one enter the stage? Is it this door and this
So there,
door?
yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay. And then this thing is not a trap door down. That's just
That's racks of clothing, of costumes.
Okay.
And that's a privy.
Nice.
Right. So if we're all back together, I'm going to say, Kermit, I think I'm going to put on one of these costumes and go on stage and tell jokes. And then while I'm distracting everybody, you guys can run on stage and find the trapdoor to under the stage, okay?
One problem, Fuzzy. I've heard some of your jokes. I'm not sure all of
No,
them
I've
are
got some much better ones.
right.
Trust me, Kermit.
And of course, we're used to your brand of humor, but are they hobgoblin friendly? Is my only
yes.
point.
Oh, yes.
And then our other problem is the current performers may not be willing to yield the stage. I wonder if there would be some sort of way we could have the curtain drop and have you in front of the curtain to perform your act while we deal with / negotiate with the current performers behind the curtain. Did anyone get a glance of on the other side of any curtain closing mechanisms?
Did we?
I
No.
Who's kind of stealthy?
I guess I'm kind of sneaky, but not that sneaky.
Who's got mage hand?
Gonzo was +8 for stealth.
Ooh, Gonzo.
Someone could sneak. Is that a curtain? I guess I don't know how to point. So where's the laser thingy? That's the.
It's the teardrop one.
How tall
is this? A curtain?
How tall is this backstage area, Ryan?
That's a curtain. That's a curtain.
So somebody could go through this curtain and explore the side of the stage here and stay out of sight of the audience, presumably. That's what it's designed to do.
I will note something, which is that at least 2 band members are in front of the curtain.
Yes.
Well, where the curtain will fall. So another tidbit that might be useful. These blocks here are stacks of speakers.
Oh.
And not passable.
I thought
Are
they
they-
were, okay.
But they also might block vision from the audience if you were behind it and stealthy.
That seems possible.
Okay, how about this? Most of us will enter through one of the sides, while Gonzo, you will sneak on the opposite side, trying to get to the curtain. If we can begin closing the curtain, it may draw the 2 in front to come behind and join their comrades. Fozzie, you're going to need to be ready to get up there with some really killer jokes.
I'm on it, Kermit. And I've got this costume from backstage, so I think I'll just blend right in. They'll think I'm part of the act.
Okay, Kermit.
Can we peek through the little curtains that we're at to see which side would be best for Gonzo to go on and which side would be best for the rest of us distractors to go on?
Sure, absolutely.
As far as lowering or closing the curtains.
Okay, so what we're going to see when we do that is that the control mechanisms for the curtain appear to be in this corner here. Everybody got that?
Yep.
Got it.
What you see out in the beyond the band, you can see they're basically in, some might call it a pentagram. You never know. Is out in the audience. You'll see there appear to be 4 more bouncers in addition to the 2 that you met. And the pews are pretty full of hobgoblins. So I will tell you guys, we rejiggered somewhat the how the hobgoblins are going to work because there were too many of them last time in part, and there were going to be more this time. So each one of these guys, and again, you guys are all sized appropriately, as are the band members. Each of the bouncers is a bugbear. Each of the hobgoblin icons is a formation of 5 hobgoblins. Okay.
You guys fought 15 hobgoblins last time. That was too many. Now we're putting you against 60.
But we've numbered each of them And so we're going to keep track of them as they're all groupies. But we are going to be keeping track of them as formations for the most part, just so you know. Okay. So you're going to attack that formation. That formation, they hit roughly 40% of the time. So to simplify and not take up hours of your time with me rolling dice, if they get 5 attacks, if they get 4 or more attacks, they land 2. If they get fewer than that, they land 1, basically. Okay. So the pews are full of lots of hobgoblins, is the point that I'm trying to make.
Seems a little scary.
Hobgoblins that you guys are going to undoubtedly just wipe the floor with.
I have faith in you, Fozzie.
I'm
Also,
entertaining them. I don't think there will be a fight.
just because I don't really want to pull the rug out under y'all, perhaps Kermit should double check his abilities list, as stealth may not. Yeah, whatever. I'll let y'all play it out.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, stealth, I'm not really proficient, although I, not wearing any armor or anything that would make me clatter.
So
Do you have anything else that would be useful, Kermit?
Well, once it's time to begin the melee, I have a few tricks up my sleeve using my green power.
you have sleeves?
The figure of speech.
Okay.
So I thought I
uh,
was going to distract the audience while you were chit-chatting with Dr. Teeth, etc.
Yes, yes.
I
I'm
don't know
just
why.
thinking if something were to go wrong, not that it would.
all right.
Okay, so
What do you
we
guys
should
want to do?
So we should
Okay.
do our sneaking out
All right,
during the,
Gonzo, you get in position over here on the this side, Gonzo, and then the
Okay.
rest of us, let's form up on me, team.
Right. And I'm going out to the front.
Yeah, eventually we'll try to.
Telling you, Kermit, I've got some good ones.
Good to save them up.
Right.
Okay,
I'm
so
right behind
And
you,
I'm ready.
Charlie.
I'm putting on this costume, so they'll know I'm part of the normal act. All right. I'm ready, Kermit. So
Yeesh. All right. Okay. Well, I say we head in. Let's go in on this side. Come through the curtains here and see if we can get the attention of the band. I will take a empty water bottle because I'm sure they've been drinking, non-recyclable or poorly recyclable plastic water bottles and casting them to the side. So I'll take one of those and kind of hurl it at one of the band members to catch their attention over here.
The bassist, probably.
I'm gonna run up to the front of the stage. If somebody stops me.
okay, and I'm gonna.
So if we're hurling a water bottle at them, I think the idea that there's any stealth on the other side, I mean, they may not notice Gonzo, but the idea that we're going to have stealth, I think just went out the
Yeah.
window.
I'm a
So
little confused too.
Whatever we can do to
we're
draw their
going
attention away
to
from Gonzo.
hold on one second, please. I forgot that I was screen share or supposed to screen share. So you guys get a round of movement.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
let's roll initiative first.
Only problem is that now everybody else knows that you're there,
Yeah,
as is part of the ability.
it is part of the ability.
No
right.
worries.
So I have a lot of initiative slots I'm going to need.
Oh,
I pre-rolled
How about a
initiative.
nice
So that we didn't,
croissant distribution of initiative?
sorry, say that again.
I think, how about a nice croissant distribution of initiative?
Well, I re-rolled. I pre-rolled, excuse me, for this. So I'm going to need slots at I need 2 slots at 22. This is not the right tab to look at for this. I need a slot at 20.
Wait, why do you get a 4? Do you have my water?
A slot at 19. A slot at 17. A slot at 14 and a slot at 5. Oh, I'm sorry, that misses that. I
Two
also
slots at
need,
14.
Wait. Is someone right? Should we? I
No,
think.
can you
no one
start
would-
again?
oh,
Yeah,
here,
sorry,
tell you
guys.
what, I can write it in there and then we can just sort it real quick. 22, whoops, not 222. 22, 2019, no, yeah, 2019. Oh,
Ozzy, it appears events may
two
overtake you.
17s.
What's this?
I was saying, Fozzie, it appears events may overtake you.
I was gonna say, I've got my act all lined up, but it sounds like it may be preempted.
15, 14, 11, 15, 14, 11, 8. I think that's all of them. Yeah,
I got
Oh,
I
and
got a
5.
6, but I can't edit it. Can somebody change mine to 6 instead of 20? Thank you.
Our only good initiative roll.
Okay.
Somebody playing scooter?
Not at the moment.
He texted that he's not going to make it.
Yeah. I'm trying to fill in so that you guys can tell me who's what. That's also groupies. That's groupies. And that's oh no, just band 4. Thank you. Okay, so we've got everybody filled in on my stuff there.
Yeah.
So
So the ability that you gave me, I'll just read out loud for
Yeah,
folks. So,
please.
so at the start of a major encounter determined by the DM at discretion, after rolling initiative, you and the other members of your party gain a positioning round. And the ability is called It's Time to Play the Music. So positioning round during which each party member can freely move through unoccupied space up to its full movement amount. The movement ignores difficult terrain and does not allow opportunity attacks. While this round proceeds, ghostly horn music and rhythmic chanting is faintly heard, culminating in Gonzo's mandatory trumpet note action. I guess that messes up that part of it, but still, this is going to work. This is going to
Did say mandatory.
It's probably gonna work.
This is going to
Mandatory
be
stealth remover.
So I'm gonna say, so one thing about space is that because we are whoops, I grabbed you instead of measured. So because we are doing the sizing differently, basically I need you guys to just double the size estimates. So Jay, you're actually about 50 feet from the front of the stage.
Okay.
So you can run that way, and I have no problem with where you guys are as kind of setting up what you're anticipating doing when Kermit hurls said empty bottle of water.
Just what I'm hearing. So like instead of 30 feet, we go 15 feet on the scale of this map.
On the
That-
scale of this map, yes. That's right.
Okay.
And Scooter unfortunately is not here. So we may yeah, you guys are welcome to communicate with each other as a free action at any time about what you're doing. That's Scooter's function, or one of
That's why we kept him back in the backstage.
exactly.
Also, do we want to give them Scooter like to control, or we kind of did balance for him?
We kind of did. I'll see what happens.
Okay, dead minimum. I think we should give them a special action, but yeah.
So at Gonzo, are you moving at all? Are you done?
I'm still trying to like unloosen the curtain, right?
You are, oh well, yeah, that's right.
Right. I think
mean,
that would actually be a good thing.
If that's what you're doing, that's what I understand you to be doing. So I just
now I need to do the trumpet note too, right?
Yes. So at this point, you're gonna do your trumpet note ability.
All right. So
Can you do it as the curtain closes or something?
It is when the positioning round ends.
Okay.
So if he's not moving, he does it from there.
Fair enough.
I'm going to do a trumpet note that's going to summon beast, right? Which is conjure animals. That's going to summon a beast out in the middle of the audience.
Okay.
And I'm thinking we could summon something like Sweetums or a random cow. I'm not sure what challenge rating 2 beasts exist. I don't have them on hand, but maybe EO might have some good ideas.
Cool. So give me a performance check and tell me what happens.
All right. So DC 12. Performance of
Has it been less than 10 minutes since I gave him Bardic Inspiration?
It has not.
Okay.
So it's been less than 10 minutes.
It's been less than 10 minutes.
Okay.
Well, I roll a natural 16 plus 2, so I pass.
Oh, all righty then.
Nice.
Okay. Do me a favor and mark that as strike through on the trumpet note table so we remember it's been used.
Trumpet note table, yes.
Okay.
I put the challenge rating 2B in the chat for you there.
I found a few that you might be interested in. This is CR2 total, right?
CR2 total, yeah, either 2 of 1 or 1 of 2.
It is.
Okay.
I'm just thinking that they're going to be some very nice brown bears, unless you've got some objection to that.
Oh, I was going to offer him some options.
Nah.
Giant elk? Come on.
It is. We'll save that one for another time. It's okay. So we're going to add to
Plesiosaur?
Conjured Beasts.
A very confused
Last
campaign.
The rug of smothering? Not natural thing.
Gonzo, just tell me where do you want the second beast? I'll even give you that.
So 1 out in the middle, and then 1 kind of up amongst the bounce.
Like,
how about up
there?
in the we're there.
Oh, right. I just dropped him there.
Yeah, looks great.
Okay, cool. All right. Those are EO, those are CR1 brown bears. You know what we didn't do for this is figure out what initiative they are. So they will go last in this round.
Perfect.
Are they our allies?
Well, that remains to be seen, doesn't it?
Looking at the DPS and the health the brown bears, I might suggest that we actually put them above the groupies so that they don't
Okay.
be pointless. Oh, Scooter.
Oh, yay.
Hey guys. I'm
What's up,
in the
Dr. Jones?
He's in an airport.
He is.
I'm at the BWI airport doing D&D.
Okay.
So I won't be here for too long. I'll be here for a little while.
We rolled you a 13. Should we move? Like, we should perhaps move Scooter higher in the order, just so he gets a roll. I don't
That's
know.
his old role, actually. So if he didn't.
Oh, it's his old roll.
Yeah.
Somebody roll Scooter initiative. What's his plus on that?
Oh, I got a 1.
Somebody else roll Scooter initiative.
Yeah, 14.
All right.
Well, it's all right. My
14.
flight's been delayed till 10 Eastern, so I think I can be here for at least an hour.
All right. We'll give you a 14 and we'll put you ahead of band 4.
All right, thank you.
I need to communicate with you offline in just a second, Scooter. I will send you a text. Okay. Who's up first? Band 1. Oh, so we have summoned brown bears as the trumpet action. Very cool.
And he succeeded on his check, right?
He did. Yep. Okay. Actually, EO, can you find out what their initiative is and roll it and update the table instead of just giving them 0? Okay, band 1 is Floyd. So Floyd, oh man, let's see.
I think Floyd's who I threw the water bottle at. Isn't he the bassist?
Yeah, you said it was the bassist. That's a long way for him. That fits within his. Okay, he's gonna come over and close on Kermit, and he unslings his axe, his electric axe, and he's gonna roll 2 attacks on you, Kermit.
Yikes.
25 and a 23.
Those both hit.
Okay, so the first one does 9 plus 4, 13 points.
Yeah,
So that's 1 point of slashing and 8 points of lightning damage. I'm sorry, 5 points of slashing and 8 what did I, so 13, yes, 5 points of slashing and 8 points of lightning damage.
I am resistant to neither.
Okay, and then the second attack does just 3 points of slashing damage.
So 14 total.
Yep.
So the distance on the map, like if we use the ruler,
Yep.
we multiply by 2. Is that what you
Double
said?
it. Yep.
Double it. Okay.
Yep. All right, so that's Floyd. And 2 is Janice. Janice. So the first thing Janice is going to do, totally, man. She like flies into the air and she hovers because you notice that the space here is about 30-ish feet tall and she's flying. So she's going to fly up and over there, and she starts singing. And it is a beautiful, beautiful song. You have, those of you who are privileged enough to have heard this, I'm not going to try and recreate it, but I need Fozzie, Kermit, and Piggy, since you're the first three, I need you all to make charisma saving throws, and you're going for a 15.
I fail.
Ooh, fail.
Okay. So those of you who fail are stunned. Kermie, did you
I failed.
fail? All right.
Is it a
I'll-
charm? Is it a charm or a frighten effect or just a stun?
It is a stun. That's how I wrote
You
it.
said it was a 15, right?
Yep.
That's what I got. Okay.
Oh, you got a 15? You pass. Tie goes to the runner. So Kermit and Fozzie, you are stunned.
Okay.
And you can make a charisma saving throw again on your next turn. Okay.
As so Ryan, would this apply for, so Kermit, is Kermit technically damaged or grappled? Do I sense that Kermit has been, hindered in any way?
He has neither been damaged nor grappled, just stunned.
Okay.
I was damaged by the axe, but not by the.
Oh yeah, he was damaged by the axe. That's absolutely true.
Oh, geez, sorry, and that was from Floyd?
Yep.
All right, well, I missed that turn, so I missed that. All right, who's up next?
Or lair.
Who's up next? Oh, the lair. All right. So the lair, it's interesting. You'd think that these guys stopping playing might cause them to the music to stop, but it's odd that it doesn't. And so as the song goes on, you are.
Your sound isn't coming through correctly, Dad.
It's not?
No. It sounds like it's coming through a speaker and then back into your microphone.
Oh, that's because this song always sounds that way. So we're gonna have some folks.
So before
Yep.
you do anything with this lair action,
yeah,
I'm going to use my stage manager action.
Okay.
I can hijack a lair action so that it causes a beneficial effect to yourself in the party. Okay, so actually you should do it and then I should hijack it. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Darn.
No, it's
hey.
Your hijacking is actually a bit different for this one.
Yeah, your hijacking is well timed, my friend. So I tell you what, I will actually let you tell me, is that the song that plays?
I can't hear a song, I'm sorry.
Well, is Great Balls of Fire. So the lair actions here are all driven by songs.
Oh, right.
So I'm gonna this is what I needed to text you about, and I didn't get a chance to. So I will say I'm gonna give you two choices. One is you can take the song that I've given you.
I like Great Balls of
Tell me
Fire.
what happens. Or if you want to wait and keep this ability and use it later, you can tell me a song at a different time that you substitute in for the song I'm playing.
I see.
We're going for the effect by the name. So like if you do 99 red balloons, you're not going to cause a nuke. You're going to release a bunch of balloons.
Yes. That's a great illustration, by the way.
Got you.
So if you want to hang on to that and use it later, I'm totally happy to let you do that.
Use it now, man.
Well, I mean, we could do yeah, we could do great balls of fire, and I could shoot some fireballs at these bad guys.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
All right, so
So I'm gonna hijack the lair action to shoot I'm gonna stage manage this
okay,
and turn these fireballs around on them.
cool. Tell me, in general, where are these going to land?
Well, how many do I get, do you think?
4. And
I
they're
get
20
4
feet.
fireballs?
You get 4
Good grief.
fireballs, and they are 20 feet wide, which makes
So
them
Janice is in the air. And she's how high?
30 feet up.
Legal
30
is
feet.
telling me that we can't legally call them fireballs because they're only 20 feet. The Wizards Union wants us to call them great balls of fire.
Okay.
Great balls of fire, right? Okay, so I think there's certainly a space here where I can get Dr. Teeth and Floyd, right? But not get Kermie.
Yes, definitely.
So that'd be kind of the back edge of the stage. So definitely one should land there.
Why
that's
can
really
I
big.
not make that smaller? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, slide it down a little bit, I guess, right?
Yep. Working on it.
And then there's probably a space they can get Floyd and Animal
Oh, I would think so.
without getting Kermie and Piggy, though. I don't know. That might not work. And then you said Janice is 30 feet in the air.
Yep.
Wasn't one of the caveats that it couldn't affect the band?
Whatever.
Okay, whatever.
Things have changed a little bit. I will point out there's a whole shaboodle of hobgoblins and bugbears out in the audience.
Oh, I see.
It's a good AoE
yes.
spell for sure. So
Yeah, definitely. So are all those guys in the initiative order, those bad guys?
Yep.
Do we
Oh,
still see
gosh.
signs of the force field or whatever there was in front of the stage?
You don't see signs of the force field. Whatever beverage was thrown against it seems to have dripped off. So
There was a force field?
yeah.
Okay, well, let's do one down in the audience then for the bouncers. Let's
Okay.
overlay because they're coming up next, right? We got bouncers on the left and bouncers on the right. So that'd be one for each of those guys, those groups.
If I can move this.
don't hit our bear.
Yeah, do
Where's our
you
bear?
want to hit the bear or no?
Oh, is that the
The
Is
thing
that
that
the-
looks like either a dragon or a pig.
warthog? A
Yeah.
warthog, yeah. Well, I think if we do it on the north side of the bouncers, it'll just get those two guys, right?
Okay.
Is that true? Yeah, that's
Yep,
true. Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
All right.
All right. So are those standard fireball spells?
They are. They're not. They're going to do 4d6 damage. And let's. What did you do? I'm going to look at people's dexterity and see whether it's even worth rolling. And I think it's probably not. Dex. So Floyd fails. And the other ones I'm not even going to bother rolling. Jones, do you want to roll or do you want me to roll it for you?
I can roll 46s.
46.
2, 3, 4. So I got 16 on the first roll. We're just gonna use that everywhere.
What's the DC?
They all fail. It's a dex save.
I was
None of them-
rolling for the I was rolling for the bugbears.
Oh, it is a. Looking at the wrong place. DC 17.
Oh, 2 save.
Okay. Which two?
I don't know, split them.
Okay. All right. So tell me again, there was 16, Jones?
Yeah, 16.
Thank you. So that is.
Oh, I can share this, right?
Floyd,
Oh, whoops.
Teeth, Animal. The two bouncers on the left fail, and Eo, you said one bouncer saved of 4?
2.
2 of 4. All right. The two on the right save, they take 8 each. So 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And then 3 and 4 both take 8. Floyd, Janice, who else got hit? Animal. Oh, Janice did not because she's flying. Somebody help me out on
Teeth.
Teeth. So
Floyd,
Floyd,
Floyd, it looks like gets hit twice. He's in an overlapping zone.
oh, he is. I'm gonna roll twice for him then. Fails the second.
You know what? I think I may have, because this says as an action, once per long rest, you can hijack a lair action. So I guess I'm supposed to do this on my turn. It's not a reaction.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna let it ride.
We're gonna roll with it? Okay, thanks.
We're gonna roll with this. So Animal already took damage. Floyd, oh boy, you guys are pissing Floyd off. I'll tell you what. And Teeth. All right, so no lair action there. That's fun. Okay, who's next?
The bouncers.
The bouncers. Yeah, what are the bouncers doing?
All right. The bouncers, thoroughly pissed off by this, are probably, I can't select them.
Okay.
These two bouncers are going to attack this big bear boy.
Okay.
Let's see what is their bonuses. They are just going to, okay, they're going to attack with +4. What's the AC of bears?
Oh, I thought you were looking it up. Sorry. 5E round.
Oh, wait, no, I haven't. Sorry, I thought he had it pulled up and it's 11.
I did not.
So they have +4 to hit. I gotta beat 11. 1 hits. 1 hits. I both. So that's gonna be 22 damage to this bear.
Hardly knew ye.
Oh no,
No,
he's still alive.
He's still alive.
He has 34.
He has 34 hit points.
As for these two bouncers, I'm thinking this one is going to try and come up the stage around here. It's a bit narrow, but he might be able to thrill it. He certainly thinks he can. And this one will go and move towards this guy and see if he can make it. That's about 30 feet from his location to the other one, but that's also cutting through some seats, so I don't actually think he'll make it. I think we'll get around here.
Oh, yeah, I think if he's going 30 feet, it's 30 feet to about here for bouncer 3.
Yep. And
Okay,
then
how much damage did the first bear take?
22.
Thank you.
And then this one is for bouncer 4. So.
And what do the bears roll for initiative?
Oh, yeah. They rolled like 17 or 19. They rolled well.
Yeah, they were on there as 19.
Oh, they're actually next.
Oh, great. Okay. So bouncer 3 Modar, and where did bouncer 4 go?
Right here.
He's
There's about
up
10
on the-
feet here and 5 feet here.
Oh, he can't get up there. He tries to go
okay.
up there and fails because the force field is up.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Man,
force field's still up.
those buck bears, they're not smart.
It's a trap.
Relatable.
I do not mean as a criticism of you. Okay, so the bears are next. Gonzo, do you mind telling me what the bears do?
I don't think I have control over the bears. I summon
You don't.
them.
You don't have control of the bears, but you tell me what the bears do, and the bears will do it.
Right. They're mauling everyone in sight.
All right, cool. So
Muppets Entertainment.
Exactly. So
They're
bear
gonna do a dance while they do it on a
Jim
little
Henson
ball.
approved.
bear one is going to attack the left bouncer with bite and claw. Gets a nat 20.
Oh,
So that is D8, 2D8 plus 4. That would be 12 points of piercing damage. And bear one is, oh, I'm sorry, not bear one. That's bouncer one, minus 12. All right, and he's going to claw at bouncer one as well, which is also hits, and that does 9 more points of damage, and bouncer one goes down.
good
All
man.
right. Okay, so tell me what who's the second bear focused on?
Whoever is the closest to him, which would be the group of gargoyles number 10.
Groupies number 10.
Groupies 10. There we go.
Nice. Okay, so bear number 2 attacks them, and oh, I don't. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, so does not roll as well on his bite. Takes a claw attack. Folks, that hits and
So
kills one.
one goblin goes down.
Yeah, one hobgoblin goes down
Yay.
from group 10. Okay, that's the bears.
The bears.
The bears. Who's next?
Piggy.
Ah, Piggy. Bring it. Oh,
He's on
wait.
mute.
You're muted.
Sorry.
Wait, you're also stunned. So first thing is give me a saving throw. The same saving throw you just did on stun, which is charisma.
Wait, I
DC
thought.
15.
Wait, who's
Piggy
stunned?
passed.
I'm
Piggy
not
passed.
stunned.
Oh,
I
Piggy
passed.
passed?
Piggy was the only
Yeah.
one. who passed.
I'm sorry. My
Yeah.
mistake.
Yeah, I'm going to do a I'm going to enter a rage.
Are you sure that's wise?
Wise.
It may be the only thing to equalize me against animal. So as part of my going into a rage, I have to roll wild magic.
Oh, sweet.
D8, hang on. And I rolled a 3, which is, let's see, an intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or pixie. I'll take a pixie because I don't know what a flump is. Appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of your current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d force damage. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again, summoning another spirit on each of your turns as a bonus action. Okay.
So I'll point out, this
So-
is the standard wild magic table for Path of Wild Magic Barbarians. It's not, we didn't twiddle with this at all.
Okay. So
And if you
I
want
am-
them to not be a flump or a pixie and you want it to take on some other pigs in space form, feel free, my friend.
Okay. Well, I guess it's going to be on the. I don't think it can be anywhere to hit two. Actually, I guess it can be between. I'm going to put it between Dr. Teeth and Floyd. Wait, but then it would hurt Kermit. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm just going to have it show up on the back side of Animal, on the other side, the surprise Animal, kind of on the front, kind of on his bass drum. It's just going to show up on his bass drum.
I'll just drop that.
Okay, and it's gonna explode. So dex saving throw first.
Do we do that at the end of your turn?
Is it the end of the turn?
The end of the current turn, the spirit explodes. I assume that means your current turn.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to do a reckless attack.
Okay.
With a strength. Let's see. Ooh, with a battle axe.
Nice.
That was. Excellent. So that is a 16. Oh,
That
wait,
hits.
but that's with a strength. Okay, yeah, 16. Does that hit?
Yep.
All right, damage is. How do I know what the damage is again?
Let's see. For your
There is D8 plus 4 plus 3 for the melee in a rage. Ooh, that is 5 plus 3, so 8.
plus 4.
No. I added the next 4, so
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 1, so it was not
Okay.
good.
So 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage, and do I get a second attack now? Can I take a, no, this was the bonus action. Entering a rage was the bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think barbarians get 2 attacks, I think.
But you get 2 attacks.
Okay, then I'm going to take another attack.
Okay.
And that one is a 22.
Also hits.
And the damage is, that one is the 8 plus 4 plus 3, 15.
Okay. Oh.
And now
looks
the pixie.
shocked.
Now the pixie explodes, right?
Yep. Okay, for 1d6 damage.
Dex saving throw.
Oh, that's right.
And I don't know what is it against mine? That would be a 14.
Yes, and his dex is +1, so got a 17, so he saves.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So it explodes, but unfortunately it's harmless and explodes on his backside. The drum kit shields him, so there's a crash of cymbals.
Okay.
Okay. Who's next?
Gonzo.
Ooh.
That suggestion. So Gonzo is going to release the curtain.
The curtain is drawn rather than gravity assisted. So if you want to use your action, I'll let you start drawing the curtain, but
it's going to take a while.
It may take a while as the curtain is, roughly 90 feet, give or take.
Okay.
Big stage.
In that case, Gonzo is going to move the 35 feet he can, which is actually going to be 15 on this map. And then he is going to shoot an arrow at Janice.
Okay.
So that's a 14.
That misses.
Drat.
Just zings to the side.
Now
and
he's a
deflects
ranger,
off.
so does he get to attack twice?
Do you have 2 attacks?
Oh, where would I see that?
Under party, I know it's there. On the party tab, Oh, wait. How did I not put that there? Oh, yes, I did. On the party tab, row 60 has the number of attacks per round, and you do get 2. So you can
Oh, great. Let's do that again then.
and you're adding +8 for your
I
range
am,
attack,
yes.
right?
Okay, that was a 27.
Oh, that hits. All right.
Okay, so that's 1d8 plus 4 piercing. Now, this is not a melee weapon, right? This is a ranged weapon?
That's correct.
Okay. So that's 6 points of damage.
Cool. Excellent. Light her up. Okay.
So
Who's coming
Ryan,
next?
can we ask, was she concentrating on something?
She was. I did not write anything about whether that required concentration. So good ask. She drops concentration and is no longer, you guys are no longer stunned. She is unable to continue singing. All right. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it.
It's all Aaron.
Okay, band 3 is up next, which is Zoot. He does not love the idea that you guys are kind of surrounding. So Zoot is going to cast Misty Step and put himself over here. And that's all he's going to do right now. Okay, who's next? Groupies, 17. That is EO, that is groupies 9 through 12. What are they doing?
All right, 9 through 12 are going, these 4, right?
Yep.
These 2, 10 and 11, are going to go to this boar and just murder him. Or bear, not boar.
Cool. Okay. So
Based
they
on the
get-
damage output, that should be 48, which kills the bear.
Okay, cool. Bear 2 perishes.
Meanwhile, groupie is 9 is going to go over and check on Zoot, their favorite band member, to see if he's all right. Not that they can do much else. And groupie's 12 is going to start moving towards, I guess, the front of the stage. I'm actually going to delete this copy. I was playing around with being able to move things on my own.
Okay, so they're going to get up there.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Who's next?
I believe that is the Swedish
15.
chef.
Yes. Oh, no, sorry. There's one more group of groupies.
Oh.
Groupies at 15 is 1 through 4, EO.
Hey, fun. Further groupie movement. I'm gonna say group. Oh, odd. Group 1 and 2 go up and murder bear 1. So
1 can get there. 2's kind of stuck behind them.
Okay. Well, technically, from what I've figured out, 24 damage should be enough to kill it based on the previous damage stuff.
All right, cool. Sounds good. Bear 2 dies.
Groupies 3 is going to start moving up towards the sort of orchestral section to try and secure things there. And Groupies 4 is going to take some initiative and see whether or not he can get to the front of the stage before the combat ends.
Okay.
Would you say that Groupies 3 Is the orchestral section actually a pit?
It is fenced off, and there is it is at the same level on the same floor as the pews. And there is a height differential that the stage is above it.
Got it. Thanks.
So. Okay.
Chef.
All right. Chef.
Yeah.
Chef is going, sorry. Chef is turning himself around. I don't know why that happened. Let's zoom in. While heading towards animal, Chef grabs a tenderizer out of one apron pocket, says something clever in Swedish, and does a Bjorg attack.
A Bjorg attack?
A Bjorg.
Wow. Okay. All right. So roll, let's see, the way that works, if I remember correctly.
Expend one speed support
Yeah.
superiority die to attempt to frighten the target. You add the die to the attack's damage roll.
So you probably want to make sure the attack hits first before you decide to use the attack, the
Okay.
maneuver.
Got ya.
And are you using Bjorga or Bjorga?
With the two little dots.
Oh, okay.
Bjorga.
Called an umlaut.
Burger.
Like in the word stab.
Exactly.
Okay, I rolled a 16
That hits.
plus 8, 24 hits.
Oh no, you add the superiority die to the damage, actually.
But that was your +8 to hit, I think.
That was my, what?
Oh, that was your +8. You rolled an 18 +8 to hit.
I rolled 16.
16 +8 to hit. Yeah,
Plus 8.
it's either way.
And now I'm rolling, damage was 9.
Okay. And if
Oh,
you're
wait,
doing,
sorry.
if you're doing
1d8. I rolled a
purity-
6. Was an 8
okay,
plus 4 for a tenderizer. It's 12. And then I roll a superiority die to add to that.
Yep.
12 plus 8 is 20.
20. Very nice. Okay. And I have to do a save of some
You
sort.
have to do a wisdom saving throw, and I imagine that you're
Oh,
not that.
man,
smart.
animal is not wise. What am I going for? What's your DC on that?
8 plus strength plus proficiency. So
yeah.
8 plus
4 plus 4. 16. Okay. Animal rolled a 3 and just loses his rhythm at this attack and is definitely scared of you.
Meanwhile, I take out my wooden spoons and take over his drums.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Insult.
I like it. Oh, I should note that she's flying. Okay, so do you get a second attack on him? Are you taking a second
Oh,
attack?
I do get a second attack. I'm totally
Mhm.
taking a second attack.
Cool.
This time, once again, with my tenderizer. Roll, I get 16.
That hits.
For 10 of damage.
Excellent. Okay. You definitely staggered. Man, animals like, oof.
He's
Hurt.
frightened.
And he's frightened of you. That's true. All right, who's next?
Scooter is up.
Cool.
And Scooter is going to continue the fireball theme. Is going to launch a fireball. So fireball is 20-foot radius, right?
Yeah, I think that's right.
So, and we're doubling distance. So that's really far.
Oh, whoops.
Having distance.
The opposite.
Yeah,
Oh, we're having distance, right? I'm sorry, right? We're having distance. Okay. So I need to do a 5-foot, no, 10-foot. Okay.
well, 20-foot radius gives you the circle that I just dropped on.
Gosh,
The
that's
yellow.
big.
Although I'm going to put a different color so that it's easier to see.
Wow. Well, I want to try and get Dr. Teeth, Floyd, and Janice if possible, but I don't know if that's possible. So slide it down to the southwest. Or can I move this?
It looks like you can actually get Teeth, Floyd, Janice would be in that, and the edge of Groupies 3 without
Edge of
getting
Groupies
fuzzy.
3. Wow, that's amazing. That looks perfect. All right, let's do that. So they got to do a dex save. And mine is a DC 16.
Okay.
Dex save, and I get a 8d6. So let me roll those 8d6s.
Ooh, my. Well, I mean, you're assuming everybody's going to hit. It hits Teeth.
Well, at worst, it's half, right?
Yeah,
Unless they're
true.
super duper dodgy. It could be super duper dodgy. I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Floyd, Janice.
8. All right, so I rolled 41.
Oh my. Okay. So Floyd and Janice saved. Teeth did not.
How about groupies?
Didn't get them just yet, but I will in a second. 41 and 20 for each of Floyd and Janice.
Groupies, it doesn't matter. Even they save, they die.
Okay. So group 3 is dead.
Actually, if you're only getting the edge of them,
Nah,
no, we're not
No.
being that pedantic.
not being that pedantic.
Okay.
All right. Group 3 is dead. They all get fried to a crisp. Teeth does get some pretty bad singeing of his beard. Janice and Floyd both are tickled by the flames, but not fully within the blast radius.
With the other fire that had been hitting Floyd before, is he feeling grouchy at all?
He's grouchy. He is definitely grouchy.
No.
Some might say he's
Is he
not
bruised?
battered, but maybe bruised. Or maybe if he's
Bruised, huh?
battered, it's a light batter, not really like a full beer batter, but just more like a
breading, like a
Panko,
cornstarch.
like panko.
Yeah,
crumbs.
something.
He's been
Nice.
pankoed.
All right, I
Well,
think I'm
let's-
done.
To band number 4.
And number 4, that would be Animal. What is
Do we
Animal?
want to roll a second one for Animal, or are we doing it consecutively?
Nah, I got it.
Okay.
So Animal gets up from his drum kit and is wielding in one
He's scared
hand.
though, right? He's frightened.
Oh, he's frightened. He has to move. Thank you.
No, that's not part of being frightened.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
No.
I'm sorry.
He can't move towards the source of the fright. He can stay the same distance.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, of these two, I think that, well, heck, I'm gonna just do one attack on each of them. He's going to he's got a battle axe in one hand and a morning star in the other. And he
So he has
gets
disadvantage because he's frightened.
a 12. He does have disadvantage on Chef. So, but he got a 6 on that one, so it's going to miss regardless. So on Piggy, does he have disadvantage on all of his rolls
I believe
he's-
so.
if he's frightened?
I believe as long as he can see the source of his fear.
Ah, all right. Well, let me clarify that Animal, like Piggy, is a barbarian, and so he is going to go into a rage and attack recklessly. Okay, so that will negate the disadvantage imposed, but prevent him from getting advantage. However, because he is attacking recklessly, if the two of you want, you will have advantage on rolls against him.
What effect is caused fear again?
was
The
a
menacing attack from Chef. So Piggy, he rolled a 23 on his attack against you.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that does 6 points of damage.
Does Piggy cut that in half?
Does Piggy? Yeah, you're in rage, so cuts back to 3. Thank you. And he's actually going to. He's going to stand his ground. He likes his drum kit. He paid a lot for those Zildjian symbols, so it's not going to yield them to anybody. Zildjian, I don't know. Whatever.
Zildjian. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at some.
Oh, you're on stage now? Is the band mad at you?
Very.
Very.
Sam, you are
Yeah.
up, my friend.
What's the floor made out of? Is it wood or is it stone?
The stage is made of wood.
Okay. I'm going to close towards Dr. Teeth and launch an attack with the Mall of America at his feet on the floor with an attempt to smash through it.
So are you attacking him?
No,
Okay.
I'm attacking the floor right in front of him.
And is this an attack that's going to do damage to him if it succeeds? Okay.
No.
All right, cool.
I'm going to do damage to the floor, and if he happens to take fall damage, then that's fine.
Hey, Dad.
You can do this. I'm going to tell you, you're not going to pound through the floor with one blow. If you want to try and smash, that's okay.
I get 2 attacks and I have a smite, so I'm gonna give it a shot.
All right, cool. You hit, obviously. So tell me what kind of damage you're going to do.
I'll do my standard, and I'll burn a third level spell, and which I think gives me 40. Yeah, sorry, I should have had this ready.
Also,
good.
what
I
did
get
the
it.
floor do to get this?
Yeah, what did the floor do to you, man?
We've been told we're trying to get under the stage, and I think at this point the easiest way to get under the stage is to go through.
Open the stage up. All right, so I
Yeah.
gotta go. You guys feel free to launch fireballs for me. And
It's nice to see you, Dave.
I've got yeah, good seeing you guys too. I've got 2 more 3rd level, 2 more 4th level, and 1 5th level. If anybody wants it. All right.
We'll
Good
let
seeing you guys. Bye
Calvin.
now.
We'll let Calvin run you. Safe travels.
Safe travels,
All
buddy.
right, bye now.
Happy flight.
All right, Joe. How
28.
much?
28 in the first instance.
Okay. Cool. And are you attacking the floor again?
If it hasn't gone, if that didn't get through, I will do it again.
It did not. Yep.
All right, I don't have a smite, but I will do another 2d6 plus 5. Another 10.
Cool. Okay. There's a good dent.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Who's up next? Groupies. Which groupies is this? 11 is groupies 13 through 16, which I believe are the balcony groupies. Are they doing anything?
I mean, technically, yes, all of them are going to be shooting at, judging by the angles, the left two group can't really shoot at anybody because they can't really get a clear sight without endangering their favorite band member of choice. But the right two groups, 16 and 15, are going to be peppering Fozzie with arrows. Or actually, Sam. I think they're going to be peppering with arrows.
Fortunately for Fozzie and Sam, all of the arrows smack against the barrier and fall to the ground. These hobgoblins just never learn.
Please up the tempo of the songs.
There's only one lair action per round, so that's the problem. It's a long song. Okay, Fozzie. No, yeah, Fozzie.
Okay, how high off the ground is Janice?
About 30 feet, 25,
Okay.
30 feet.
So I don't know if this will work or not, but it's the only thing I got. So I think I can make it around to here. So if I go in a 30-foot cone, I can hit Teeth, I can hit Floyd, and can I hit Janice, 30-foot cone?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
you can.
So I came up here to tell jokes. I'm telling jokes. All right. So I'm going to cast Fear, but Fozzie is not a scary bear. So in Fozzie's case, Fear is clear the audience. And so I'm going to tell this joke. Waka waka, what do you get when you cross our very special guest star, Mr. Steve Martin, with a beholder? You get 11 wild and crazy eyes. Waka waka waka.
Oh,
Brilliant.
D&D humor, my favorite genre.
Can we choose now for the stage to give way?
That's clear the audience, so I'm casting Fear on
Oh,
Pete, Floyd, and Janice.
all right. And what do I do for
Wisdom
saves
save
on-
16.
Sorry, wisdom save 16.
Mhm.
Pete, Teeth, Floyd, and Janice. Okay.
Mhm.
So Teeth gets an 18, Floyd gets a 5, Janice gets a 19. So Floyd is frightened.
He has to drop what he's holding.
Okay.
And then not only is he frightened, but while he's frightened, as long as I have concentration, he has to use his dash action to move away from me,
Okay.
as long as he can see me.
On his-
So
His reaction.
On his turn. No, on his turn. On his turn.
okay. All right. So I specifically said that he unstrung his axe. So I think he no longer has the guitar strap holding it on. So he drops that.
Okay.
Does he have to dash now or does he dash at his
I use
action?
the Steve Martin one.
His action.
Okay, cool. All right.
So it's groupies, probably the 7 through whatever, based on what you've said so far,
I think that's right. EO,
or 5 through.
5 through 8.
Okay, so these groupies,
Yeah,
seeing how well their various companions have done, are going to
I thought.
loiter. They want to help, but they can't. So I guess, well, that's a bit dark even for this setting. Never mind. No, yeah, they're gonna loiter and start heading up for towards sort of, no, actually, they're going to spread out a bit because they really didn't like those fireballs.
Good thinking. All right, where are they going?
Group 8 is going to go probably around here if you can swing it. Group 7 is going to go around here. Group 6 is going to just go a little bit forward. And group 5 feels nice and cozy with their popcorn.
Cool. Okay.
I was there, I'm gonna miss it.
All right. We have you guys have effectively fenced out the massive amount of groupies out there. That's great. Good job.
For now. Dun, dun, dun.
All right, so Janice still in the air, right?
Janice is still in the air.
She's this one.
Why is she in the air?
Don't think I need to move. I think I will stay here.
If you know, if you
And
want to put more yay in
I
it.
put out my arms, flailing them, and go, yay!
Which expends 1 green point for a bonus action. And
Okay.
in addition to my actual arms, which are flailing wildly, you see these spectral, larger green arms flail out and hit everyone within 10 feet that I choose, which is just the 2 bad guys, Teeth and Floyd.
Cool.
They have to make a dex saving throw against 16.
Okay. Critical failure from Teeth and a failure from Floyd.
Well, they only take 3 force damage from that initial bonus action, but now that these things are out, I can use those to attack with wisdom instead of dexterity. And so I will use my spectral arms to do the following thing. I'm going to, let's see, how far can I reach with them? I think only, yeah, I think they can still only reach 10 feet. So I still can't reach Janice. I'm just going to go do 2 attacks on Floyd, who hurt me.
Oh, no.
So,
Flurry of blows, flurry of blows.
oh yeah. Sorry, flurry of blows. He's right. So it'll be 4 total attacks.
Wait, sorry, what of blows?
Flurry.
Furry of
Oh,
blows. Yes.
Furry. It is furry. You're right.
It is furry. It's your furry of blows.
My mistake.
But
All
so,
right. So here's 1 attack on Floyd.
can I say how you do it?
And then my damage die is 1d6 plus 3. 9 damage on Floyd.
You rolled a 20. You rolled a 25 to attack.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that
25
definitely
to attack and 9 damage.
hits. Okay.
And then let's see, 11 plus 7, so 18 to hit.
Oh, I just barely hits him. That's all. Or well, no, I'm sorry, 17. Yep, that hits him.
And then another 6 damage.
Okay.
So can I say how you do it? You hit him once with your normal arm, and then another time with your spectral arm.
Okay.
And that's what you do for both of them. You're like,
Okay.
bang, bang.
All right. And then I get 2 flurry of blows actions. Or two flurry of blows hits. Which is
You mean furry of blows?
flurry of blows. 22 to hit.
A 22, you said?
Yep.
Yep, that hits. You're going for,
another
17.
For another 9 damage. And he is let's see, my open webbing technique makes my flurry of blows push people away. Oh no, I'm gonna make him knock prone if he fails a dex saving throw.
Okay, cool. What am I? Yep, never mind. Critical failure. He's
All right, so he's
prone.
prone now.
That's going to be hard for him to run away.
And I have 1 more flurry of blows attack on him with
Which-
advantage.
With advantage.
So it's either a 16 or, all right, so it's a 22 to hit. And the last one was a 3 + 3. I should have cleared some of these dice off of here. 3 + 3, so 6 more damage. And can I push him while he's prone?
Sure.
Get
Sure,
away
while he's
from me?
down.
Until you kick them
Absolutely.
and he's like, wee.
Yeah, I don't know why I would do that, but it just seems like it would look cool.
Just
So-
kick him while he's down.
Yeah,
You just
Just
kick
like
him and
Kermit.
go like
Such a
this.
Kermit thing to do.
yeah,
He-
totally.
He does,
Kermit.
he does a log roll. He does
Alright.
a log roll.
So
And it
he-
goes
He
10
moves
feet?
15 feet away from me.
And he does a log roll. He
And then,
does a
uh,
log roll.
Any
then
log rolls.
And that's all I do. I don't actually move anywhere.
Now he's close to
Excellent.
advantage, so if you move on your next turn, you can yay both of them.
Okay. And he can't move back to pick up his axe either. Okay, so Teeth. Teeth's not happy about how this is going, I have to say. I mean, I'm fine. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Teeth's not happy. Okay, so he is going to, his first thing he's going to do is he is going to, he pulls out a blowgun.
Interesting choice.
I think he's going to shoot at, well, Sam hasn't actually attacked him, so he's going to shoot at Kermit.
My dad is getting more food, so I have
Okay.
to tell you Kermit's stuff.
That's okay. I only rolled a 6, and that's nowhere near your AC, so it totally.
Yeah, that definitely misses. It's a 7. His is a 17.
Okay. So in addition to that, he is going
Is he going to attack Kermit again? Because if so, yay.
No, I think he's going to use his voodoo curse ability on.
He's gonna curse somebody? Creepy. You should do it on. You should do it on Kermit. Kermit just wipes his friend out with yay.
Yeah, you know what? I can see that. I can go. Yeah, okay.
Your dad will
So,
thank you when he gets back.
So Kermit,
What does that do?
I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw. You're going for a
Wisdom saving throw. Let me look for that.
Plus
Okay,
three.
D17.
He gets +3 because he's within 10 feet of me.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Okay. He gets an 8.
He
He
gets an
rolled a nat 1.
Oh, okay. So he gets an 11 and he has failed his saving throw to that.
No, he didn't get an 11. I added +7 to it because he has a +4 wisdom modifier, and then that +3 from Sam the Eagle.
Oh,
clever.
okay. All right.
In
very
addition,
cool.
is commutative.
So you have now this curse now gives Kermit disadvantage on attack and save rolls.
Doesn't sound fun.
Yeah.
Does it look like anything cool? Because I love it when like different things look extra cool than what the description says.
I just, well, all I've got is cool rings that I can put around people. So
Hey,
I just made a mad face ring around you. How's
Calvin,
that?
why don't you tell us what it looks like?
Yeah, what does it look like when he does the voodoo curse?
this is just a suggestion that you could approve or not.
Okay.
Red, black, and magenta auras start to swirl around them and then crash in, causing them to be cursed.
That
I
sounds correct. Yeah.
love that. That is
sounds
fabulous.
exactly right.
That is
So
now
Kermit's not
canon.
cursed,
Red, black, and magenta auras. Okay.
and so you have the disadvantage on attack rolls and saves.
And you can make a wisdom saving throw on your next turn to get out of it. All right, so that is Teeth. Is Teeth gonna move? Mm,
I suggested they hit Kermit with it because Kermit was just wiping them out.
We're supposed to mute it.
Oh, is that
okay.
supposed to be muted the whole time?
So Teeth's going to Teeth doesn't want to inspire opportunity attack, so he's going to stay where he is. Okay, who's up next?
All right, that's Rolf. So,
Rolf.
so let's see. So I would like to pull out my piano and tickle the ivories. And I'm gonna play Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, which some of you might remember was a duet between Zoot and Ralph on the show. But today it's gonna be, I'm going to start playing Smoke Gets in Your Eyes. And when I do that, Magic Missile I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on Janice. And I don't know, is that level 1 Magic Missile?
Yeah.
Okay. And so I'm going to hit her for 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And then a fog cloud will develop around her.
Cool.
Is the
Okay.
other thing that happens with Smoke Gets in Your Eyes.
I like it.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. And that has a range of 60 feet. And I'm going to try and do that near our friend Dr. Teeth.
Okay.
And I guess I get to attack him with the spiritual weapon.
Cool. How does that work?
So I think I just roll a melee spell attack. So I'm sorry, should have. And that is a 15.
On Teeth, I think. Sorry, I didn't organize this. That misses.
Okay, so then that's that. And I'll move a little bit and call it a day.
Okay.
And but there's now a conductor stand that tried to bash him over the head is levitating near him.
I like it. I like it. Okay. And to clarify, the fog cloud is a 20-foot radius cloud.
Right, but it's up in the air.
But it's up in the
centered on her.
air. So while
I don't know if that gets anybody else or not.
Teeth, Kermit, Chef, and Floyd and Animal all look like they would be covered, I think they probably are not. But Janice is. Okay, so Floyd is first. Floyd cannot move back towards his axe.
Okay, so even though he can't see me, I think while frightened by the spell, he must take the dash action and move away from me.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And then if
So-
he ends his turn where he doesn't have line of sight to me, which is likely, then he can repeat the wisdom saving throw. Sorry, I know.
Yeah.
Sort of confusing.
Sorry about breaking the line of sight. Sorry about that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say that running towards backstage, because he knows that the field is still up. He's going to move back there, and I'm gonna say that's sufficiently away. And he does not run near enough to Gonzo to get an opportunity attack. But
I'm sorry. Can I ask something I wanted to ask a while ago? Did
Sure.
Zoot leave the stage?
Zoot used Misty Step and teleported
Thank you.
through the barrier.
Thank you. Okay,
So,
so now I
so
think,
Floyd is, I think he's still in line of sight at the moment. I think he did not get through that curtain.
what about
That's
the
where he
fog
was
cloud?
at. What's up?
What about the fog cloud?
The fog cloud is on Janice, and she's 30 feet up. So at ground level, it does not actually.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so that's Floyd and Janice. I think Janice is going to fly out of the cloud. Oh, the cloud stays here. There we go. Cloud stays there. She is going to fly over here to where she can see what's going on. And she is going to sing once again. Not loving how things are going. She can see things are going bad. So everybody within, let's see, everybody except Gonzo. Oh, wait, there are 2 scooters on here.
The backstage one is overridden. I think John put a new
Okay.
one out on
Cool.
stage.
Everybody on the left, all of the Muppets on the left-hand side of the stage need to give me a charisma saving throw. Unlike the last the last song, yeah, you're going for 17. Unlike the last song, this one is so discordant, it's actually painful.
Ozzy and Kermit get +3s.
Are Piggy and I center stage, or are we also on stage?
No, you guys are affected by this as well.
Oh,
I am inspired by the aura of Sam the Eagle and the Star Spangled Banner, because I needed every bit of those +3 to pass, which I did.
What
You
was
said
it
wisdom?
before, Daddy?
Oh,
Hmm?
charisma. Sorry,
Charisma,
DC 17
okay.
charisma.
31.
31. Man,
Yeah.
that's those stars and stripes. All right.
I-
American flag. pin at the
Rolf
back.
failed. He got a 12.
All right. Rolf failed. Who else?
Chef failed.
Okay. Anybody who fails takes 10 points of psychic damage.
Oh, that's not good music.
What
It's-
is psychic damage?
It's really it's painful. It's like listening to Four Non Blondes
Huh.
at like at slow RPM and at fast RPM all at the same time overlaid. It hurts.
Like Rush on the radio.
Oh,
Hmm.
I wasn't
Oh.
there. Man. Okay. So that is and you know what? She's actually going to dip back into the fog cloud so that people can't see her. All right. Useful fog cloud. Thank you very much. Next is the lair action. Is that right? Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, you guys are going to love this one. This one's fun.
So does Scooter maintain hijacking ability, or does that?
No, Scooter can only hijack one action per long rest.
Got it.
So as the lair, the band starts playing with a little help from my friends, the roadies show up.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Oh,
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, as you might expect, those are some big speakers and crap. So they use hill giants as roadies. So they summon the roadies to show up and help out with this invasion of riffraff. So I'm going to need slots for that, or a slot for them at, what did I roll for them? 16 is where they will enter the order. Okay. So that's the lair action. Io, what are the bouncers doing? You're muted. Fair.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I can't really
Uh,
do
I mean,
much.
so the only thing that I would say is that some of these folks might decide to come around the back way.
Yeah, but I calculated it. It'll take 7 turns for them to reach.
Some of them might.
Okay. Bouncer 3 and Bouncer 2 are going to try to start to book it. Using the dash action, they can get the full marked 30 feet. So Bouncer 3 is going to get here, and Bouncer 2 is going to get around here.
Bouncer 3, bouncer 2. All right, so they're starting to run out. Who knows? They
Bouncers
may,
1 and 4 are still hoping that some errant thing.
They're
It's going
pounding
to
on the
knock them
magical
down.
chicken wire saying, "This is Robinson."
Didn't one bouncer bite the dust? I thought one of them died.
Yes. Which one?
Oh,
Do we not
Bouncer
remove?
1 would have, because the bear. Bouncer 1's dead. Bouncer 4 is still like.
Yeah, bouncer 1 is dead.
Bouncer 4 is
Thank you.
considering trying to hit the magical electrical fence and thinking better of it.
Okay, cool. All right. There are no bears. Miss Piggy.
Yeah, I think the best thing to do is these roadies look pretty. I don't like the look of one of those roadies. Roadie number 1 closest to my Kermie. So I'm going to attack with a hi-ya.
Excellent.
That is going to be a D 27.
That hits. Is that crit?
No.
Okay.
And D8 plus 4. And is that a melee attack?
It is, yeah.
Okay, so 3 plus 4 plus 3 is 10 plus an extra 1d6 for the hi-ya, which is another 5, so that's 15.
Cool.
And it knocks the target prone unless the target makes a dex save DC 15.
DC 15 dex save. And dex,
Figured
as you
they-
might imagine, is not the strongest suit for a big giant like that. He fails. Okay, so he
All right,
falls.
so it is prone.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take another. So I'm confused. So that was my bonus action, which I took first. Do I now have 2 attacks?
Yes, you do.
Okay. So I am, along with the hi-ya, since he is in a precarious position, I'm going to attack with my pearl necklace. And I rolled a 23.
That hits.
Damage is and 5 plus 8 plus 12, so it's 12 damage. And I'm going to do it again.
Cool.
Oh, assuming that one's only a 12.
That misses, even though he's prone. Did you roll with advantage?
Wait, no. Actually, that way I just rolled once. Hang on. This is second roll. Oh, 23.
There you go.
And damage is +7, 12. And yeah, so another 12 of damage.
Okay. Gave him a bloody nose.
And I'm gonna move
Okay,
over
okay.
here to help defend my Kermie a little bit.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Okay. Who's next? Gonzo.
So Gonzo is going to repeat what he last did and shoot at Janice. So that
Okay.
is a
So she's in the middle of a fog cloud, which is heavily obscured. So I'm going to say you've got disadvantage at shooting at her through 20 feet of fog.
so I just rolled a natural 20.
Sweet, you hit.
Excellent. And
Disadvantage.
yes, I
Nah,
did roll again. How
Did
does
you
that work
roll
with
2
crits?
nat 20s?
No, well, let me find
yeah,
out.
do roll again. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You guys
I rolled
right.
again. I
I'm
got a
getting excited
6.
and
We
ahead of
can add an
myself.
8 to that, and then I believe I'm still inspired. Assuming 14 doesn't hit, I'm
No,
gonna
it does not.
use my inspiration and get up to a 16.
That just barely hits. Somehow through all that fog, you find a way to nick
Okay.
her.
So that does 6 plus 6, so 12. No. 6 plus 4, so 10 piercing damage.
Cool.
Okay, and I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
So 17 or 6 does 14 hit?
No.
Then I miss.
Okay. So 1 hit, 1 miss. Good job. Anything else?
I don't think Gonzo has any bonus actions. So I think I'm done.
Okay. So Zoot. Zoot is, he's thinking that fireballs, if you guys can do fireballs, he can do one too. And he's going to get it. Doesn't want to hit teeth. He doesn't really care about, there we go. Doesn't really care about that roadie so much. So Piggy, Kermit, Fozzie, Sam, Scooter, and Ralph, I want you to all make Dex saving throws. We're going to and Kermit has disadvantage.
Disadvantage, actually.
And I have advantage because of my danger sense.
12.
Yep.
Scooter rolled an 11.
It would have been a nat 20.
I'm sorry,
It would have
Fozzie.
been a nat 20, but he rolled a 12 instead.
And again, Fozzie and Kermit get +3s.
Okay, well, I got a natural 19, so
That's 15.
19
then.
plus a lot.
Yeah.
Rolf fails.
Okay. So that
I got a 14.
And my evasion means I still only take half. Is that right? Because I failed.
That's correct.
What were we
Uh,
targeting again?
8d6. Oh my. Okay.
Ralph's having a bad day.
So that is 12 plus 22, 23, 24 points of damage, cut in half if you save.
Okay, and I keep concentration on the fear spell.
Cool.
Oh, do I have to check if I'm still raging? No.
Did you do damage? No, you did damage.
Getting hurt just makes you rage more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rage harder.
44 total damage or 24?
24.
Okay.
What kind of damage?
Fire.
Ouchie.
Oh, man. Keep forgetting to use that. Ah. Okay.
Red circle. I mean, there's
What's
a lot.
that?
Would you mind getting rid of the fireball circle if that's
Nope.
fireball?
Happy to do that.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, I need to. The prone giant fails his dex saving throw, so he also takes 24 points of damage. And
As long as we're at it, since I took damage, I will use Freako's 1, Civilization 0, and give Teeth and Rhodey 1 the D4 subtraction.
oh, all right. So you want to roll it or shall I?
It's not a roll, it's just whenever they make an attack roll before the end of my next turn.
Ah, that's right. Okay. So Teeth and Rhodey minus D4.
Correct. From attack roll or saving throw, as long as I can maintain concentration.
Cool. Thank you. All right. Who's next? Groupies 1 through 4. Are they just sticking?
Yeah, I mean, ditto with 9 through 12, which we skipped. Though technically I would like to say that 10 and 11 would like to split up a bit and get further away from each other. Similar vein, I think 4 is going to drop back here a bit, and 2 is going to stay here. 1's going to get prepped to go up on stage if that barrier ever does collapse.
Well, I mean, nobody's attacking it, so, you know.
Well, I mean, none of them are dumb enough to do that. No, actually,
Okay.
one of the groupies in group 1 is going to hit the barrier to test it.
Oh, it reverberates with a bonging sound, but no bad effect comes to him.
Oh,
You can't see it, so you don't have any idea if it did any damage, but
that's going to inform a lot of the other groupies' decisions of, hey, are we going to run up and hit the thing? Dead
okay.
minimum, it might distract people.
Fair. Okay. Chef.
I am still fully excited about taking over this drum set, so I'm going to grab a cleaver out of my back apron pocket and attack animal.
Nice.
That
You have
was
advantage on that, I believe, because he did a reckless attack.
a 14
That hits.
You can roll another one if you want to see if you get a 20.
with 8 points of damage,
Okay, cool.
and I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
13
13 just barely hits.
with 7 points of damage.
Okay, cool. So one thing happens when you take your first hit on animal, and that is that he loses the frightened effect that's on him. And in fact, he just kind of shakes his head and limbers up right before you punch him or you hit him with the cleaver the second time. And he seems rejuvenated somehow. So, he's drawing on some second wind of energy or something.
Given that it's animal, does he make any crazy sounds?
Mwah! Thank you for the prompting. All right. Is that it, Shep? Are you doing anything else?
I'm gonna move over towards Piggy.
Okay. Does he get Jay? Opportunity attack rolls always screw me up. Does animal get an opportunity attack on Chef if? Yeah, she it doesn't change just because she attacked him. Okay.
Right.
All right. So animal will take a swing at you. 14? No, sorry.
No.
15.
No.
Okay. All right, that misses. All right, who's next? Scooter. Is Scooter doing anything?
I think he said he was dropping fireballs.
Fly to Houston, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
He did say, yeah, he left us with fireballs. So who are we to
That
deviate?
giant is laying down. Does prone help? Does prone hurt with
Dex
dex
saves.
saves?
Yeah, I think he's bad enough at Dex. I'm just gonna say he's failing Dex saves at this point. The bigger question in my mind is, well, you can do, whoops, not that one. Yeah, if you do a fireball that kind of hits the back curtain, you'll hit him, but not anybody else.
Also, we'll probably set the curtain on fire.
I was going to say.
Might. I've not given a lot of thought to environmental issues here.
I love barbecues. I'm totally okay with the curtain on fire.
That
Let's
seems
do
pretty
it.
on brand for Muppets, I gotta say.
That seems exactly unintentional
Okay.
theater fire. Yep, check.
All right, somebody give me 8d6 damage.
We're gonna start playing Burning Down the House now.
Got 33.
33. Wow, your 8d6 damage did much better than my 8d6 did. That roadie he's crispy. He's not looking good. Even though he just got summoned. Man. Okay. Cool. Wait, did we skip
go?
over the roadies?
You
Did
skipped
they
Roadie
go?
too.
Yeah, I think we skipped them.
Oh,
Well, that's confusing.
crap.
We skipped them both.
Well,
Can I do my roadies kicking ass now?
yeah, I think you should do your roadies kicking ass. I
Okay.
totally agree with
Did
that.
the roadies, did the other roadie, the one that's fall down before or after his turn should have been?
Before I believe.
All right, he's prone. He's going now.
Okay, he's going to use his movement action to get up.
All right, no longer prone.
Roadie 2, right here. I need to double check how many actions they get. They just get one attack each, right?
No, they get 2 attacks.
Oh, cool. Roadie 2 here is going to move slightly this direction and club Gonzo.
Okay, so roadie 1 also gets to attack.
Yes.
He just used his movement. Okay.
Yes.
Just
I know.
making
I'm
sure.
doing this in order.
Okay.
Roadie.
Roadie 2.
Ooh, yeah. Hey Gonzo, what's your AC?
16.
Okay, yeah, I rolled better than that before the plus. Just happy he doesn't have fighter classes, I guess. I rolled a 19. So he is going to club you. for 3d8 plus 5.
Okay.
You got your dice? Or you rolling?
I have my physical dice, but
Okay.
for multi dice, I'm gonna roll up here. 14 plus 5, 19.
Okay.
And he's going to pick up one of these stage lights from above him, just pluck it like one might an apple from a tree, and instead of munching down on it, he's going to chuck it at Peggy.
At who?
At whom?
I'd say Peggy, but he doesn't have so clear a line of sight, whereas he does for Kermit. So Kermit, sorry. I promise. Don't worry, Kermit. I
That's
promise
okay.
the other one won't be hitting only you. Okay, I feel like I need to be photographing this shit. I got another 19. That's going to be 3d10.
Okay. I will use my catch flies ability to reduce the damage of that by 12 plus 7. So decrease that by 19. What was your total?
Accidentally rolled. So it's going to be 3d10, which means that plus 5, which means that it's very likely you're about to catch a stage light. Like, not in the way that it'll hit you in the face, but that you will catch a stage light, something that I hope we'll have to deal with the ramifications of. 8 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Shit, how do we do that?
8 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5?
20.
20.
Oh, 20.
All right. So
usually
I
one
almost
damage.
catch it, but it kind of still fragments and one little point of damage hits me.
Yeah.
You catch it, but it like loops your nose. Now you're holding a stage light. Might want to Google how heavy stage lights are, just for a gaff. Rody 1 is going to take
And
a
how hot they
swing at.
are.
Yeah. Rody 1 is going to take a swing at Chef with the physical attack miss. They're a bit away, but I think the size of weapons has something to do with the reach. But I'll double check that later. God damn. So that's a 17 plus 8. So I'll roll 3d8. 11 plus 5. So 16 damage to Chef.
Can I do anything against that?
You can probably parry. Is that one of your abilities? We gave you some
No.
superiority dice.
Yeah, but not parry.
Uh,
I just have to take it.
okay,
I
I
think
rolled
you
it.
have to take it.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled this attack in this one. You all can see it now. So you can see that this 18 was legitimate, and I don't want to murder you guys. Why does it keep rolling this well?
Wait, was 18 the damage?
Yes.
No.
And I'm going to chuck a stage light at. I feel like Scooter's been hit quite a bit, whereas Ralph was pretty untouched. Ralph.
I've
So-
definitely been touched, but that's fine.
I don't want to knock out. Scooter's low enough to where he could, in theory, be
All
knocked
right,
out
all
by this
right.
attack.
No metagaming. No
Yeah,
metagaming.
just go for it, man. I have less than Scooter, but that's all good.
Okay, that'll be 29 for Scooter in that case, because I'm not a terrible person. I won't subtract that from health. Scooter's at 20. Not that he's doing much with it. And that's the roadie's turn.
Okay. Animal. Animal. Since he's no longer afraid, he sees these two people that have been beating up on him, and they're looking at the roadie. So he's going to come up and take a swing at each of them. And he's going to do reckless attack, so he has advantage on each of them. So his first one's on Chef, and he rolls a 16.
And
Hit.
Chef blocks it with a wooden spoon.
Oh man, I was so close. You just turn aside my battle axe with the haft of your wooden spoon there. All right, and he uses a Morning Star to attack Piggy and rolls a 23.
That hits.
And rolls 1 on the damage die. So that is 5 points of damage. And yeah, that's what Animal's doing.
But I can protect
Okay.
Piggy because Piggy is within 5 feet of me.
Oh yeah. So what does your interception ability do?
2d6 plus 4, so I'm pretty sure that is 0 damage.
So it reduces it to 0. Cool. Excellent.
So, thank you.
You're very
Animal-
welcome. Here's a
Animal is very frustrated, as animals want to be.
Yes,
Damn.
Animal is very frustrated.
No, this is great. Sam, you're up.
Is the floor looking very rickety? Because if not, I'll
Not
turn my
particularly.
attention elsewhere. Not particularly. All right, fine. I will take a swing at Teeth.
At Teeth. Okay.
Yes.
He is going to use his bad juju as a reaction, which imposes disadvantage on your roll.
All right. I got a 17 and a 15, so the 15 plus quite a bit.
Okay, that hits.
15 plus 9.
He's a 16, so
Yeah. All right. So I'll burn a second level spell slot. I will use my American Spite, red, white, and blue.
Your American Spite?
Yeah, so it's appropriate too. 27.
By the way, Kermit, the attack on I'll stop that. The attack on, nope, that's not what I wanted to do either. The attack on Teeth caused him to drop his concentration. So you are no longer at disadvantage on all of this.
Nice. Just in time.
All right, so that was 1, and I'll take my second attack on Teeth too.
How much damage did you do? Sorry,
I'm sorry. I thought you heard. I've already forgotten. 27.
27. Man, okay.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit. Was that you were using disadvantage? Yeah.
I was using disadvantage.
Okay, cool. Yes, 16 does hit.
And then 13 more damage.
My. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Who's up next? Groupies, 13 to 16. They doing anything? They just hanging out. They're hanging out.
I'm gonna say that they shoot a whole bunch of arrows at the
They're-
shield just to see what happens.
They're nothing if not consistent. I love it. Fozzie.
Okay. So I was a little freaked out when Kermit got the whammy put on him. So I'm going to say, hey, Kermit, watch this, which is my way of giving him Bardic Inspiration. So Kermit, take a D10 for Bardic Inspiration. Got it? Okay, cool. And then I am going to produce from somewhere in this costume a banana cream pie. which I'm going to put in Dr. Teeth's face. So this is my way of casting blindness, deafness. So sticking with the rules of blindness, deafness, he's got to do a Constitution save.
And he has a minus D4 on that at the moment.
And here with Pioneer.
Con save.
He's going for a 16.
Fail.
Okay. The cream pie hits him right in the face and he's blinded.
Woo. Just right there.
And that's for 1 minute. That's not concentration. That's not. Oh, at the end of his turn, he can remake the Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
But it's still not concentration.
It's not concentration.
Pie whack.
But who was it? Was it the roadie? It's
It was
roadie
Teeth.
one?
No, it's Teeth.
Oh, Teeth. Nice.
Pie face.
So
I'm
he
sorry, Jake, can you remind us what you could do when you're blind or deaf?
So much stuff. So much.
So much stuff. I'm
So
actually serious. Does he have like disadvantage on stuff?
Well,
if
I
he
mean-
was trying to do melee attacks, probably, yeah.
yeah. And if he was something out of a book, most spells take line of sight, but who knows what Ryan has created, so who knows?
Got it. Thank you.
I'll point out that technically line of sight means theoretical ability to see
No,
them.
I didn't mean
not
line of sight.
practical
I meant
ability to see them.
what I meant was I didn't mean line of sight. I meant a lot of spells say a creature you can see, a target you can see, a point you can see. But we'll see. We'll find out. And attacks against him have advantage.
Yes. Until he wipes the pie off of his face by making a successful Constitution saving throw.
Awesome.
At the end of the
Thanks.
slot. Yep.
Minus D4.
Very nice. Groupies still doing nothing. 5 through 8.
There you go.
Hermie.
Teeth, didn't your mommy tell you it's not nice to curse? Boof, boof, boof.
My spectral arms will hit him
Ah.
with advantage.
Turn on your damage. D10 on damage.
No, it's on a D20 roll. It's not on damage. If I need it, I think. Can you decide the bardic inspiration after a thing?
Actually, can I do
Yeah.
something retroactively?
Sure.
Yes. In an attempt to this is mean. In an attempt to basically have any effect whatsoever, the groupies are going to start leveraging on what they can sort of go on and start booing you guys.
No.
What?
Ooh, they're going boo.
No, they're going boo earns, boo earns.
Boo earns.
I don't get it.
It's from the show.
Simpsons joke. Okay.
Oh.
So they're
All right.
booing, nonetheless, Fozzie's pie lands. And sorry, who were we interrupting there?
It's Kermit.
Kermit,
So
thank you.
Kermit told Teeth that his mom should have told him it's not nice to curse. And now he unleashes some spectral arm attacks with advantage because he's blind. So that's a 27 to hit
That hits.
for 7 damage. And 17 to hit
Oh, also hits.
for
Oh,
9
cream
more
nearly-
damage.
9 more. Okay.
And then
So-
flurry of blows.
You bet. I'm gonna save you your green point and tell you
Oh.
that teeth just went down.
Nice. Well,
His,
then I
his
will.
gold tooth skitters across the floor as you punch it from his mouth.
Then I will. Does that roadie look pretty rough or not really?
That roadie looks he's teetering.
All right, so I will turn around and flurry of blows him as I finish off Teeth. Then my other spectral arm hits the roadie. This is not advantage.
That isn't here.
12, 20 to hit.
That hits.
5 damage, but I'm gonna spend another point to try to have him stunned. So he has to make a Constitution save of 16.
Okay, cool. That is something that the roadies are better at.
Yeah, probably.
Is this Rhodey 1? Oh, wait, never mind. You already
It's
Rhodey
Rhodey
one.
one. I got it. 18.
That passes. And then my last flurry of blows.
He gets a minus D4 for some reason.
On that,
Saving throw.
that roadie does. You're right. I'm sorry.
Oh, nice. That could make the difference.
15.
Yes, he fails.
Cool. So he is stunned.
And then my
Just kind of
next
staggering.
hit should be with advantage then.
cool.
Well, they both are 13 plus 8, so that's a 21 to hit
That hits.
for 7 more damage in his.
All right. So let me
stunned
describe what happens here because it's pretty impressive.
But this is you, Dad.
You clock him across with your fist, and it comes so hard that he actually falls there
Uh-oh.
and crashes through the
No.
barrier. However, on the plus side, he's dead. On the downside, the falling dead body has broken the barrier. So let me ask, we could pause here. It's 9:20.
Rolf we haven't quite finished a round.
Oh, we're at the bottom of the order.
We are
Oh,
almost
we
at the bottom of the
are. Yeah, my proposal would be let's finish off with Rolf and then pause there. Does that work for everybody?
Yeah,
Sure.
and I'll use my movement to just move in the cloud somewhere underneath her.
Okay, cool.
Well, Ralph has not had time to process what to do about the broken barrier, so he's just going to do what he was planning to do anyway. So he's going to first take his spiritual weapon, and that's going to move over and whack Animal.
Cool.
And he has rolled an 18 to hit.
That hits. Actually, he's doing reckless attacks, so you're attacking with advantage.
Okay, I
on him.
can roll to see if I get a crit, I guess. but,
Exactly.
I did not,
Okay, cool.
and that does 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to shoot him with, actually, he's already reckless attacking stuff. So I guess I'll just use Sacred Flame cantrip,
And that's
which,
a dex save.
yes.
13.
That's not going to do it.
That's what I thought.
So then that's another 13 points of damage.
My goodness, that's some sacred flaming right there. Okay. Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
As I thought, as Rhodey went down and broke through the barrier, did he do any damage to the floor?
Yes, he did.
Okay. We can figure out next week
Teeth's
how much.
Teeth's lifeless corpse now falls through the floor.
I mean, if the
Well,
holes-
we
if the floor and the
may
holes-
want to exit, that's for sure. So
It
I
crashes
just want to
down
say,
and kills.
as somebody in another universe obsessed with plants, I appreciate Joe's obsession with the floor.
I'll point out, you guys are trying to save a whole bunch of hostages from a storage area under the floor and are actively trying to destroy the floor.
They know.
To get
They're
to
working on it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
D&D
How are we gonna
party
get to 'em?
competence, what am I
Yeah.
saying?
I just want to make it so that we are off stage because as far as I'm concerned, this group does not deserve to be performing.
Excellent. Well, thank you guys very much.
Thanks.
That was a lot of
Thank
fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it. So
Yeah, it was a blast.
we only got through 2 songs. I should have had 2 layer actions. I have a whole like set list queued up.
Once again, we can say the tempo is increasing and add a second song to the second
Mm.
layer action, dude.
We'll review, but anyway, it's great to see everybody, and we're off next week, but in 2 weeks we'll pick back up at the top of the order.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Have a great week. A couple weeks, everybody.